went through a little bit of anger management training.
A little bit. And when you're not happy with what the team's doing, you go out and you make things happen.
We actually downgraded our goalie.
Because Jake Allen wasn't the guy.
So we brought in a guy who's, I would say, Jeff, probably one of the hottest goalie prospects right now in the game today.
Yes.
So we're running with Picard, who's no slouch. I like Picard.
You'll do.
But then we got a guy by the name of Demko.
That's your Demko. Yeah. We made some moves. There's going to be some fresh faces in the lineup. We'll give you guys a little quick peeky. Oh, yeah, by the way, we got Mitch Marner. So, a little creativity to play the top line with Matthews and Forsberg, I think giving us a true number one line.
Yeah.
Rounding out the second line a little bit better with Kreider coming down to replace Bozier. Bozier was the guy who was asking for a big-term contract that we were not willing to pay, given he was 80 overall. And you won't really see any differences here on the bottom six. Everything's still the same. You will see one little gaping hole at defense right now. We had to move on from Shane Gottis-Behetti, which Tom's a little bit sad about. But again, guys, we're thinking ahead. Shabbat, Liljegren, pieces are there. We got Bergman here to come in, who's young and can still half decently play some hockey.
He's got a medium potential for a top 6 role. He's got our numbers where we like him.
Yep.
Jeff, let's dive in against the Blue Jackets.
Yeah, we got to get to that because I'm a little excited to see what Mitchell's going to bring to the table.
That first line should be dancing now. Like, we saw that we were letting too many goals in and we weren't putting enough in ourselves. This legitimately gives us 2 lines that should roll.
Should.
Like, top 6 that should roll.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we were... There you go. So, we were 91 on offense. We're now 92. We were 94 on defense. We're now 93. So, we traded the points. Sorry. I was getting carried away with the numbers.
I know. It's fine. So, we're, like, still holding off as an 86 on goaltending. I mean, we were 89. So, we only dropped 3 points. And really, we went from an 85 starter to an 82 now. But now we have a legitimate elite backup goalie who's going to be a starter.
1 year, 2 years out.
Yeah. Guys, and we saw, so just to give you guys perspective, Jake Allen's numbers.
Yeah, he was sporting under 900 save
Under 9, like 870.
And like a goals against
almost
like
4.
Yeah, it was like 380
It was absolutely pathetic. It was not going to jive with us. You know your boys make changes.
So we also, in like digging through... Oh, don't come over my line, son. We also were adjusting things there, and we saw that like Demko was sporting in 3 games a 1.68 goals against.
And like a 947 save percentage.
So, you know, the numbers don't lie.
No. The numbers are there. You know, I think we got more creative.
And we got a true number 16 now.
We do. Yes, you'll notice Ekholm is now no longer number 16. We moved him over to a solid number 8. Robbie Fabry, a guy who I'm a big fan of.
I feel for the guy because he's had 2 major injuries already in his career.
What? Okay.
Oh, they got Slavin. I'm a big fan of Slavin.
Oh, there we go. Look at Matthews playing some good defense here. Could have used this last night at the Phoenix game. Yeah, I went there. Okay, D. That's it, Cleffy. That's it, Cleffy. Move the puck. Morrissey.
Yeah, Marner!
That's a tip.
Yeah, buddy. I love that high slot tip.
Yeah, so the game called just a tip.
Woo!
That's what we did there. You know what I did notice in this episode? We didn't start off with a big start.
Last episode, this episode?
This episode. Did I say last episode?
No, you said this episode. I just misheard you.
They got Clayton Keller, who I did get to see last night.
That guy is...
He's killing it for me.
Like, between him and Bozier right now are the Calder, like, front runners.
Let's go, Bergman.
Yeah, they highlight Bergman. Meanwhile, Marner already scored.
I believe in this kid. Do you know why I believe in the kid?
Because we
acquired him. He has the numbers in the places we like. He's going to buy into our system. We basically have a Mike Babcock system. I want to see... Look at that play. Clayton Keller, get off me, bro. Get off me. Okay, so hold on. 44. Now we... Morrissey.
I thought it was Shaney. Come on. You got to protect yourself, man. No way is that a 5-minute major.
This game is so soft with 5-minute majors.
That is not a thing right there.
So soft, man. And we adjusted the freaking penalties to not have bad calls like that.
Yeah, you guys like commented to us, being like, hey, guys, heads up.
These are junk.
Yeah, well, you know what? Having a lower overall goalie, we have to really smother.
We're going to be careful with it. We're not going to take any chances. Not to the Picard's not going to give us good games.
There you go.
Hey, Mitchell.
Thumbs up, kid.
Mitchell. Guys, Marner has been a piece along with Nylander that we've been trying to acquire for a long, long time.
Now, can we flip Marner to get Nylander?
Why would we do that?
No, I know. I like Marner.
We love Marner. Marner's a good guy. I have his jersey.
That's probably like one of the only active players that you have a jersey for now.
I got Marner.
That's on their on their team.
Oh, I got Matthews.
Oh yeah, that's right. The two Centennial Classic ones.
I got Marner Centennial Classic, and I got the Matthews regular home jersey.
Yeah.
So I got those two rocking. Those are my go-to. My go-to. Love those guys. Don't get me wrong. I love Nylander. I love him. But I got a soft spot in my heart for Marner because he was the first out of the 3 to be drafted.
Yep.
No. Is that fake news?
No.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was him, and then maybe not.
I know. Now I'm
maybe it might
myself.
have been Nylander.
It might have been Nylander. Then Matthews. No. Marner. Then Matthews. Yeah. Too many M's.
Yeah, that might be the case. I gotta get on the draws here. I am not like helping our. There you go.
That's a big one. In the offensive zone, we're penalty killing. Oh, Claude Giroux sends Fabry, but Nikita Zaitsev is back there. He's a surefire, surefire guy. You know, I think Zaitsev was put in some tight quarters last year. You know, getting thrusted onto a top 2 defensive pairing, playing against the best lines his first year in the NHL.
Yeah, you know, Riley even had a hard time like having that inexperienced player come play with him.
And I think it's really helped out, you know, Zaitsev playing on the second line with a Gardner.
Agreed.
And they complement each other well because Zaitsev can really play that stay at home, and it leaves Gardner the opportunity to go and skate and do his thing.
And you've seen Gardner play a way better like game because of it too. Like it's benefited both players.
Well, that's the kind of guy Gardner needs, right? And it's kind of similar to what they did with Riley, pulling in a guy like Ron Hainsey to let Riley go do his thing.
Yep.
Right. So I mean, I gotta say, I was talking about this last night with Mats and Mike at the Leaf game, and Ron Hainsey's been a pleasant surprise for me.
I was hyper critical of that like acquisition.
Oh, I was like, what are we doing? This is stupid. That's a big contract for an old guy.
Exactly.
And then I feel like he's come in and done what Matt Hunwick did, but better.
Yeah, because I actually liked the Hunwick.
Well, when he started playing with Riley, you really started seeing Riley step up his game. So I think, you know, to go out and get Hainsey, who just won a cup, played really good hockey for Pittsburgh. Don't get me wrong.
He played great hockey
for
Pittsburgh.
He was, you know, he's the quiet beast, I'll say.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't hear his name, he's having a great night.
Exactly, and you need those players.
Yeah, he's always getting puck side, getting goal side, not letting guys get in. You know, he's making it tough out there, getting sticks in the lanes. That's how you play good hockey, man. As a defenseman, that's what you expect. Interesting last night to see Luke Shen back in the house at the ACC.
Jeez. Luke's Troops!
Luke's Troops.
Circa like 06.
Which went to Luke's.
Oh!
That's a big save, Picard. I feel like that was Allen. That was in. It went from Luke's Troops to Loop's Troops.
Yep.
And then Loop is gone, and now I think it's the Leafs Troops.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because they realized no Leaf is safe at that era.
Yeah, no. we got no morels here. You're all losers. And they went out of there. So, and guys, if you don't know what that is for our non-Canadian Toronto fans, they do a little celebration of every home Leaf game that they bring in someone from the armed services.
Yep.
And celebrate them, put them on the Jumbotron. You know, the crowd obviously going bananas to show respect for everything they do for us.
And it's actually like a good like crowd pleaser. Like we've been to the games where like Buddy is just having a blast because, you know.
Oh, the one we saw was hysterical.
Oh yeah, Buddy was like
he was juiced,
calling the drums.
Like he was juiced. He was doing like
he was living life.
Oh yeah,
he was living the high life.
It's nice to see, man, because you know, given in the armed services all the stuff that soldiers go through with, you know, the mental strain of.
Oh, come on.
You know, everything that goes on overseas and this side of the deal. You know, it's nice to see one be able to kind of cut loose, have a good time, enjoy the night with his family, and, of course, get the respect he deserves from the crowd.
Yeah, standing O, you kidding me?
Yeah, that's a sweet one that the Leafs do that kind of make us happy and proud to be a Leafs fan.
Yep.
And, you know, they hooked him up with a signed jersey from the players, and it's really a cool moment, guys, really cool moment. If you ever get a chance and you're in Toronto, go check out a Leaf game. It's a good time.
Demko's first game since being traded on the bench.
On the bench. Yeah. I thought he'd be starting, but it's fine. It's fine.
You know what? I think he will still learn.
As long as he doesn't lose and we stunt his growth, I'm okay with it.
Jeff and I are big guys on...
don't stunt growth.
Yeah. That's why we actually gave it to Bergman and not Shabbat.
Yeah. We didn't want Shabbat or Liljegren coming up too early. You know, we do things the right way here. We're not calling up Yuri Talusti 6 years too early. I almost...
I'm actually an Olsen fan.
I don't like him.
Why?
Don't like him. Too much business. Plus, he stopped Marner an amazing breakaway. Oh yeah. Little Jeff O'Neill action here. Overdrive. That's a great tip. Matthews in front.
I'm telling you, man.
We saw before the game started, guys. I don't know if you noticed on the main menu there. Matthews with 8 points in 9 games. So a way better start to the season than you had last year.
Well, remember, again, last year you called it on the last episode, on the season opener, is that he was injured for a chunk of last year.
He had the injury plague piece there. Like, Dylan Larkin stepped in and did a great job.
Yeah.
And that just goes to show you that depth that you brought in for us in that deal. Because I believe, like, we were just about to start shooting. And I told Chef Tom, like, hey, spot me, like, a minute and a half. Got to go take a quick one.
That's usually when I...
That's when Chef Tom starts looking into the rosters. And, he was able to find us a solid deal and an acquisition to get a good young center who wasn't being well respected with his trade value.
On the cheap.
Just like you scoped out Ekholm.
Yep.
That's just good GMing, guys.
You just got to keep an eye. You just got to see what's out there, man. It never hurts. Never hurts to entertain. And you know what? We always said, like, back to, like, N64 days. Like, it's just business. You got to trade players you don't want to trade.
Yeah,
Goldis Behared.
We've traded...
Shane
I've
Theodore.
traded Jordan Eberle.
On multiple occasions.
Multiple occasions after a few years. You know what I mean? And that one for me has always been tough.
Yep.
Always tough. Mitchell? Attaboy, Mitchell. What do you grind out there?
He's not a big guy. So
He's not.
He's going to get out-muscled. I get that.
He's putting on weight, though, and that's one...
That's fine. He's fine.
Attaboy.
He's fine.
Attaboy.
So far, I've liked what I've seen from Picard.
We killed off 5.
I'd be happy if we could get a, power play or another goal. Sorry, I shouldn't say power play yet. Power play I would still take.
Yeah, it'd be nice if the refs gave us a power play, but, we can get up undid and, tripped. All good. All clean. Arvidsson's a guy I like.
Yeah.
He was a piece that, if you guys
contemplated.
watched since way back, we had in our NHL...
With Soros.
Our NHL 17, yeah. That was our big deal that we made at the trade deadline.
With Ekholm as well.
With Ekholm. Oh, man, does Forsberg have a shot. You know what? I love the acquisition of Marner here. I really feel like this is more of a true first line now.
Oh!
Way more of a true first line.
Well, it's the guy, like, every player can score.
Because I'm not big on power forwards on the first line. And to me, like, unless they're a guy who's got better hands, and I don't see that in a guy like Kreider. Like, he's a really good second line.
Well, that game is gone, like, Rick Nash is...
Oh, God.
You know what I mean? Like,
Ooh!
I like the Carlo guy, and he just re-upped with us.
He did.
So...
That was a big deal.
Thanks for coming back, Carlo.
Bingo bango right there. I like that. Bergman feeds it to his new defense partner? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, because Carlo's playing 6.
And can I just say, I'm a giant Borgman guy for the Maple Leafs. Love what that kid has done since he came over from Sweden.
Yeah, that was...
big body.
I was a big fan of that signing.
Guys are scared when he comes in, when they're coming in over the blue line against a guy like him. So that's nice to see because I feel like with Roman Polak, who was kind of, on the fence about where he was going to be with the Leafs, to have another guy like that on the roster is just a win for us.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of both the guys that came over from Sweden.
Calle Rosen?
They're both, I think, in my eyes, great signings.
And I mean,
just, you know what? Let's be honest. Toronto's had a hard time developing defensemen.
Yeah, don't we know it?
Like, honestly, outside Riley,
Yeah.
name, like, the last, like, homegrown player that's done well.
Sure saying drafted by the Leafs.
Drafted by the Leafs, and I had to actually play, like, okay, Anton Strollman, I get it. His Corsi numbers are through the roof.
Yeah, but he didn't develop with the Leafs.
No, he didn't.
He didn't get the time. They gave up on him too early.
He did not get his name with the Leafs.
Yeah.
So, like, what would you say? Like, Carlo Koliakovo, injury prone.
Even then, yeah. He really didn't have...
And it was with St. Louis that he, if anything...
started to flourish a little bit.
Okay. Let's change it up. Did you see that goalie celebration in
What
the
was
queue?
That? No, but I did see a massive goalie scrap. And, like, I think it was, like, the U.S. Men's Development League or something?
Really?
Oh, I don't know what it was, but Mats and Mike and I were watching it on the subway back home after the Phoenix game with the Leafs, and it was hysterical, man. These guys threw down. Like, they look like heavyweights. Like, it looked like it was, like, Matt Martin going up against, like, Zach Ronaldo.
Nice.
Like, two guys who are notorious, or, like, Tom Wilson, for throwing down, and, man, did they do well. I gotta give it to them. See, this is the one piece I like about was... Oh! Finding Bennett there. I kind of like that we have a little bit of some balanced scoring there on the third, fourth line. Like, I hate when you just have grinders who can't put in goals.
You gotta have some hands, because you need depth of scoring.
And I feel like that's kind of
I'm not asking him to put up 20.
No. He pots in like 5, 10.
If you get double digits, I'm happy.
Yeah, that's big. Oh, Nedeljkovic is having some issues back there. Oh, he's coming after you.
Yeah, I don't care. You want this? You're gonna just take it.
So
that's what you're gonna do.
I feel like we touched on the whole Brian Boyle piece. But can I just say how awesome it was to see Boyle kind of score a goal, getting back on the ice?
Yeah.
You know, the emotion that was there.
Yeah, I'm
And
happy.
Apparently, Craig Anderson's wife was at the game.
That was another great story from last year.
Yeah, for Boyle's first game there, because cancer awareness, they're keeping things going. So that's some pretty incredible stuff. I'm glad that his wife's out there now trying to help out, and
Yep.
it's sad to see a player like Boyle who's done so much in the league, super effective death player.
Oh,
super effective.
Again, he's that guy that will win you the hard battles. He's out there. He's a face-off specialist.
And it's funny because
penalties.
The Leafs got him, and we've always been a Boyle guy.
Yeah, I heard that he wasn't going to re-up with us.
When it came to the bottom six, we've always been a fan. We've always gotten him in our fantasy drafts and in our NHLs. But one of my favorite memories of Boyle, and this is going back to circa Winter Classic with him on the Rangers.
Okay.
Was the memory of watching the HBO series, and they showed the Christmas party, and he came dressed up as Elf.
Ha!
And he's like, Santa! I know him! And it's funny seeing it as Boyle's this massive 6
he's
foot
exactly.
And just that whole scene was so funny to see, and I was kind of love that personality, love what he does on the ice.
Took it to another level.
He gets the Don Cherry thumbs up. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? It's just the awareness that they're bringing to it. I like it. Hold on. It just dawned on me, and I love Forsberg. We gotta get a winger with a C. Because we have Matthews, Marner,
Forsberg.
But think about it. It could be the MMC.
We try to get... well, we can get MMK and Keller. Who is a C?
I don't know. Guys, comment below.
A C who's good enough to play...
Top line.
And really, are we gonna move over?
No, but Kreider can be traded out, and
Kreider can go away. He can make some moves. Ooh,
I'm being like Burns, where I'm just standing in front of the net and playing a defensive, offensive player, or shades of Bufflin.
I have to say, I've seen a much more complete game from this team tonight.
Agreed.
A much more complete game, and technically, we're playing a better team.
Oh,
Mitchell!
Way to go, Mitch.
Mitchell saves a goal there.
Hey, that was only a 2-minute. I'll take it.
That's fine.
Well worth it.
That's fine. So now you got me stumped. I'm actually thinking of
a C?
A winger, or a center, I guess, whose last name is C, who would be, extraordinarily effective.
I'm trying to think of just any winger right now. Oh, he gets across.
What a save by Nedeljkovic. I'm curious. I wonder what Clayton Keller's
his trade value is high.
Looks like. Is it?
His trade value is through the roof.
the guy's he's a superstar.
He is.
I seen him really last night fly around the ice.
Awesome. I would say he's probably my favorite player that Phoenix has.
So I'm playing Mods and Mike in the pool. So funny enough that we go see the game together on the Monday night of the first night of the week that we're playing each other in fantasy. And I have Clayton Keller, and obviously we want the Leafs to win, but I'm like, hey, I'm okay with a 9-8 game as long as the Leafs win.
Ha!
Doesn't Clayton Keller go and get 2 power play assists for me for the pool? And Mike's just like, really? Really? All this happens? We got to watch these guys lose? On a boneheaded, call by the ref. We could have a whole discussion about this, guys. I'm not going to get into it, but
since you asked,
2 assists, Clayton Keller.
You know what? I will say
Clayton is a close enough C.
I will say, and I know it's in poor taste, but every game that you went to last year, the Leafs won. So I'm kind of happy that you got a game that they lost.
That's not very nice.
I know. I called it before I said it. So,
That's not very nice at all. I saw them beat LA this year, too, so I was 6 for 6. I hope every game you go see from now on is a loss. How about that?
That was the case for me for the longest time. So,
until you went with me.
Another 5-minute major.
Until you went with me last year to go see Philly.
This is true. Which was a great game.
Okay, you ready for this reference?
Yep.
That was the first night we shot MMC stuff.
That is correct. Oh my god. Okay, so this is full it's like a circle.
The circle of life.
Yeah.
See how it came around there?
Good call.
See how it came around
Good
there?
call. I forgot about this.
So that night, guys, is the night that our header on YouTube
dropped.
Is the night that we shot that with our designer, Andrew.
And our first promo video.
And our first teaser vid, which actually isn't even on YouTube. We put it on Facebook.
Yeah.
So if you guys aren't following on Facebook and you want to go see it was brutal, but I enjoyed it. It was funny.
It was us trying to figure out the focus is off, the lighting is horrible.
Oh, we were learning. learning.
Like, the backdrop was a mess.
It was...
Oh!
Nice stop, Picard. It was, we were like black backdrop in a dark basement. We didn't have box lights back then, guys. All we had was these side panel lights.
Yeah.
So we're using that. We didn't know. We were using the white umbrellas and hoping like that'll light it up.
Balance it out.
Yeah, and focus was not a thing. That took Chef Tom and I a little while to figure out how to focus the camera.
Oh god, we were yelling.
Yeah.
We shot on like milk crates.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Milk crates.
The boys have come a long way. Let me tell you, boys.
It's so for us personally, guys. It makes us happy to look back to see our first videos.
It's growth.
And the memories in which we've made doing this.
Oh, God, yeah.
And then seeing the comments that you guys leave that you're enjoying it and whatever, like, that's big for us, man. Because we came from nothing. None of us had...
Started from the bottom.
Yeah, we literally went Drake. Except, Drake grew up in a really rich home in Toronto. And...
We're dropping that now?
Yeah.
Oh, who's there?
I'm not really sure.
Who's back here at all?
Look at Morrissey.
Way to come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Don't look now. 21 seconds.
Nice block, Tommy. Nice block, Tom Wilson. Oh, stay on your feet, kid. Stay on your feet. Yeah, look at him. Look at him grit grind.
Just killing it.
That's a grit grinder right there.
That's it.
That's
5-minute major.
Killed.
Wait, that's 2 5-minute majors.
We lost Clefbaum in the first one. So
I
we're
know.
playing short defensively. We're playing 5D right now. There we go, Matthew. Slow it down. Slow it down. There we go. Little... Nope. No dice.
I don't even know who we lost.
Was that Harrington?
Well, call back the first episode.
Little call back to our first
Season
game of this
2.
season. It amazes me how fast time flies by, man.
You know, I like the dynamic that we're doing now. One home game, one road game. It has really appealed to NBA, hockey.
Well, it makes it more fun for us, too, to actually be able to kind of show you guys what our off-seasons look like.
Yeah.
Get to playoff runs. Like, guys, I can't tell you enough how much fun Chef Tom and I had shooting the playoff runs for baseball.
Oh, my... There was nights we didn't go home. Like, I didn't want to go home.
Like, the legitimate rivalries that we made with the White Sox, we made with the... Oh, Mitchell.
Come on, Adam Foote.
I love that. Love it.
Cal Foote?
That might be Cal.
Yeah, it's Cal.
I want to say Cal.
Oh, it's not Adam.
Oh, what a play. Oh, go, Ekholm.
Okay.
He's a going. Oh.
But, like, Matthews in the slot, how do you not take that?
Yeah, the release that him and Forsberg have, I love it. Oh, nice feed.
Oh.
What a little fake shot there. I like that. Little drop pass. Right back. Cue it up. Oop. Oop.
Oh, dump. That's...
Oh, my God.
It's first line, though.
We're sustained pressure
First line.
right now.
That's what I'm talking about.
We've been rolling 4 lines.
Now we gotta go to the 4th line because we have our bodies are... Okay, they're going with the 4th as well.
I'm fine.
The fact that RJ Umberger's still in the league, you know what? There's to you.
I got the Wisegood clap.
Yeah.
For RJ Umberger. Ooh. Oh.
What? Oh, I thought I got him before he got back.
Still keeping it in. Oh. Yeah, I feel that we're more well-rounded. I don't know what it is. Like, the boys have looked great tonight. We're on the road,
I was a little
too.
concerned.
We are on the road. Like, that's not an easy win against a Columbus team who's looking great
4-2.
so far. Is this Bergman?
Now, you know, there's no sugarcoating. Their starting goalie is out. Oh, I was trying to go cross crease.
It is supposed to be Bobrovsky.
So, you know.
Funny enough. But it's fine. I mean, we're still playing a road game. It's never easy to go into somebody's barn.
Ah!
Oh, the feed. Oh, Boiler.
Oh!
Woohoo!
Oh!
Slap it to Pierce. Slap to Pierce.
That was a thing of beauty, Jeff.
Thank you.
That was a thing of beauty.
Thanks. I tried.
That was it.
Bergman. That's 2 points tonight.
Don't look now.
Oh, Bennett. Oh, Bennett. I want to be unselfish.
Don't look now. Foot's having a game.
I want to look for Boyle there.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
That's it. That's it.
Preserve the shutout.
Yep.
You guys preserve that.
Really broadcast?
Can't see lines.
So we can't see our lines.
Everything's going against us right now.
It's great.
Larkin's? Okay, I guess Larkin was the other 5-minute major.
There it is.
So
and that's
Larkin.
where having a Konechny helps out, because, again, he's a player that can go up and down the lineup.
I don't know. The fact he's like 3rd line speaks to our depth.
He's bringing it in. Yeah, that little wraparound feed out in front. Oh,
that.
I think the oh, no. Look at this battle. What?
Oh, just getting excited.
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement here right now, guys. I'm hoping this might be a big year for us. At least a playoff run would be nice.
I believe that's in the works.
Okay, Zaitsev.
Oh.
Yeah, clap
He had to get that to the
Clap
corner.
bombs. Oh, on foot just gets down.
Oh.
Almost caught him there. Okay, 7. Come on, Echo. Yeah.
That's a 2-0 shutout, boys.
I'm putting my controller down.
That's a 2-0 shutout.
3-0 shutout.
3-0 shutout, even better.
You forgot the Boyle
Oh, the
breakaway.
boiled angles.
The Boyle breakaway.
Yeah.
Calvin Pickard in his first start.
Yeah. You know, I told you we could have ran with Picard.
Laying down the line.
We got ourselves a goalie in the works.
But the problem was we didn't have a Thatcher Demko before to lay down the law. Got 24 saves.
That's a great game.
Carlo with a goal, 2 hits. Mitchie with a goal and 2 hits.
Great game all around. All around.
And we killed 2 5-minute penalties.
Yeah, well, actually, I wanted to see how many penalty minutes we gave
28.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what, I got it.
Good.
Ass slaps all around.
Right now in the room, everybody's just like, yeah, boys. So Mitchie's got 8 points in 8 games.
So let's see where we're going to go now. Probably on the home.
Yep. So since I chose this one,
Little home cooking.
I want you to take our home game for the month of November.
Okay.
So I see some great opportunities here.
So we haven't
So
seen
we have to think a 2-pronged attack here, right? Because
Yes.
we got to think about what home game and away game we're going to do.
Do I want? Okay, Colorado, apparently.
Wow.
It's going to probably be Colorado. Because then you have a choice of 4 road games you can choose from. So I'm going to go Colorado.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm probably going to have to do some scouting.
Owner goal.
Let's see what you got. Series contender. Prove our top... We already did!
We got you Mitch Marner.
Okay, I don't understand this. I want to win the regular season home opener. We did. Get back to me, coach.
Sleep on it.
Yeah. Let us know. That's not.
I think you might have had a few.
Okay, there you go. Oh, we failed that goal. So you know. Hey, Levy signed back on.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm happy to see him in the NHL right now with the Vegas Golden Knights.
Yeah, he's actually starting to put some numbers finally.
I like him. He's
So.
a good player. Okay, so we got a couple 3-2 like little losses here, guys. I'm not really feeling that. Another shootout loss. Come on, boys. The Devils would have been a big game.
And we won it.
That would have been a big game.
There's my scouts.
Scouts are here. Can we say the Marlies are 10-3-2?
Don't look now.
The Marlies
Hey,
are 10
they're defending champs.
3-2.
They're defending champs, Jeff.
Shabbat, Liljegren, Leipzig, all these guys are holding down the fort there right now.
Yep.
And that's some pretty awesome stuff to see that we have some of that depth. Yeah. Like the real Leafs, who can't even get a guy like Kasperi Kapanen in the bloody lineup.
Well, we almost lost Shashi to the KHL.
Which is sad, because I actually really like Soshnikov.
Yeah, I think he's a great player for us.
So, I mean, if that would have been a guy we would have lost, I would have been really, like, depressed about.
So, quite the turnaround from episode 1 to episode 2, because we were below 500. Now we're 3 games above.
2 games under. Yep.
So, guys, what do you think?
Have the deals worked out? What do you guys think?
Well, here, I'll let you guys see where our top player is. Might be Matthews or Marner.
I'd be interested to see.
Matthews.
17-20 for
So-
Matthews.
Apparently, goals scoring is where we're lacking. If our top goals or point getters, 5 goals.
Well, five goals is the point getter, but maybe he's not scoring the goals.
True.
Let's take a little quick peeky here, guys, before we sign out. So Dylan Larkin's got 9. And you know what? It looks like we've got some spread out scoring. You got 9 for Larkin, 6 Kreider, 5 Forsberg, 5 Matthews, 4 Marner, 4 Buchnevich, 4 for Brandon Carlo, pitching in from the back end.
Okay.
All right, so I mean, nice to see. Look, Bo Bennett on the 4th line.
Don't
Popping
look
in
now.
some helpers.
Bergman's a +8.
Yes. All I'm saying, guys, sometimes you got to change things up to make things happen. Obviously, like our bottom 6 having a little bit of help, a little bit of issues here.
To be expected.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yep.
But our top guys are getting the job done.
Yep.
And that's what we need to see.
So that's where we're going to cap it. Jeff, sign us off.
Well, we've turned things around. We're in over 500 teams. We are 2 played games into the season now. We've moved on to November. What do you guys think at this point of what we have done with this roster? Think back to episode 1, guys, post-fantasy draft.
Sure.
What Chef Tom and I have moved from there to where we are currently. What are you guys thinking? Drop some comments below. What feedback do you guys have? Are you guys loving it? Are you guys hating it? Are there some players that you guys might want to see us dabble into eventually?
Outside Boyle and Matthews, I'm trying to... And maybe Clefblom? Like, who else was there? Anyways.
It's been a big change, guys. You can look back and go take a look. But, from Chef Tom and I, Thank you guys so much for all the love and support you guys have shown the MMC, the brand, for us personally. You guys have been nothing but awesome. So we want to thank you for your viewership. Thank you for the love. We hope you guys stick with us, man. We're only going to continue to grow, continue to bring you more games, lots of ideas. Again, Chef Tom and I taking every step possible we can to make this a full-time gig for you guys. And we can only do that as we grow. Shawarma Nation. The count is there. We're under 100 before the end of 2018 left now. We got to do.
Let's get in there.
I think our viewers are going to pass it.
Let's get in there.
Because they're that awesome. And I'm going to get to crush a shawarma.
Just live feed it.
It's going to be on an episode probably. Yeah. Or a live feed.
Yeah.
We're going to have to figure that one out. We'll get there when we get there, guys. But I know because of you, I believe in you guys, that we will do it. And I'm excited for the shawarma. I don't know how Chef Tom feels about it. But, guys, thanks so much for dropping by again. This is the episode. Check out below all the links for our social media pages. You're going to want to go check us out on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. We love, talking with you guys throughout the day. Chef Tom and I actually really enjoy it. We pride it. We got our phones with us. Always happy to see the comments and your feedback. Hit subscribe, guys. So important we keep growing Shawarma Nation. Make sure you get the notifications on so you know when the next hot MMC drop is going to hit. Also, maybe drop that little like button. Let's get it high up on those YouTube charts. Get more people joining Shawarma Nation, the MMC family. If you want to get yourself some merch, go check out Redbubble. Chef Tom's doing some
OG
look. The original. Good logo.
Also great on blue.
We've discovered there's been some buying on different colors. It's looked great. Shawarma Nation. We got the Millennial ManCave writing in the plaid, guys. Go check that out. There's a ton of assortment of products you guys can see there. Really good stuff. I got myself some mugs.
Yeah, the mugs are sharp.
They all look great. You got sweaters, sweatshirts, t-shirts, anything you guys can think of, man. Go check it out. You can put the logo on whatever. And, shout out to our partners, Clutch Chairz, Insane Labs, guys. Check it out below in the description. Promo codes for you. Signing off, guys. Leaving this one. Chef Tom, what do you say?
Guys, give us a player that starts with the letter C. See you on the next one. I'm still baffled. What's C?
I actually don't know what that one would be. We'll leave it to them. Yeah, we'll leave it to them.